Let's dive into that big victory over Alabama. You hung 52 points on them, over 350 yards in the air and 5 touchdowns. What did it feel like, though, to finally beat Nick Saban and the Crimson Tide?
Yeah, out of the 2 meetings that I've had, playing against Alabama, it's been nothing but a great experience, great atmosphere, and great competitive nature on both sides of the ball. Everyone knows that Alabama is one of the top programs in the nation, and I feel like so are we. We just went out there and executed how we wanted to, and took everything that we were working on from the media room to the practice field and put it into play on game day.
That first quarter was wild. You got up on them pretty good, and then all of a sudden, they even the score. And I'm sitting there watching this game as I'm waiting for the USC game in Utah, and I said, damn, this Alabama done tied up the score. What was going through your mind at that point in time when it got even?
Mm-hmm. I mean, from the jump of the week, coaches and players, we all communicated and understood that it was going to be a 60-minute battle, and that both sides were going to score. They have playmakers on their side of the ball, and so do we. But just staying even keeled and keeping my teammates in it, even when we were up by big, continuing to keep our foot on the gas. We had a couple hiccups, but we definitely just stayed the path and played the next play and didn't really dwell on the pass.
Was that the wildest post-game celebration that you've ever been a part of in terms of fan base?
Yes, it was. It was crazy. I had to get out of there in a hurry, just because everyone submerged the field, and really just trying to find my family and celebrate with them. That was my main thing that I was trying to do.
How long did it take you to find them?
It didn't take me long at all. It took me maybe 13 seconds from running on the field, celebrating with my teammates, and then I saw all the fans coming onto the field, so I just ran immediately to my family.
Now that you're taking care of business against Alabama and obviously Georgia several weeks from now and Tennessee Martin coming up this weekend, you are now have thrust yourself into a serious Heisman Trophy candidacy along with the likes of a Bryce Young and several other quarterbacks, the Caleb Williams out at USC. When you look at that or you think about that, is that somewhat of a dream come true?
It's a blessing and something that I've been working for, my whole football career. But the accolades and individual awards, come second to my team. And what I want to do is continue to lead my team on and off the field in a positive direction, and win games. That's what I'm here to do, and continue to work my butt off and pursue my goals of just elevating my game and get to the next level. That's my main goal.
Since transferring from Virginia Tech and going to Tennessee, coming over to Tennessee, how has Josh Heupel helped you become a much better quarterback than you were at Virginia Tech?
Mm-hmm. Coach Heupel's been great. A guy that's been in my shoes. Knows the game of football to a crazy level. Every day we come in, I'm learning something new from him. Coach Heisley, our quarterback coach, our QC, Mitch Mettello, our quarterback GA, Jared Perry, and then just me being in there with Joe Milton, and he has an incredible football IQ as well, and all of us just collaborating and talking ball every day is nothing but a dream come true. Being able to being able to come into the workplace and being able to do what I love at a high level. Coach Hype has instilled crazy, amounts of confidence in me, and so has everyone else around me. And for that, it's a blessing, and I can't say anything but thank you.
Hendon, how much firepower is left in that high-octane Tennessee offense with those plethora of wide receivers that you have?
Mm-hmm. A lot of firepower. We only had a couple games with said, and when he comes back, it's going to be even more electrifying. We haven't even played our best game, which is scary. So when that day comes, which I can't wait to see, it's going to be a thing of beauty.
And now that you think about it, you're taking care of business against Alabama, which most people would say arguably for years have been the most dominant program in the history of college football. But now that you look at it, what is the ultimate end goal for you in Tennessee?
Mm-hmm. Like I said before, is leading my team to the goals that we set at the beginning of the season, and that's making it to the SEC championship in Atlanta. And then, furthering that season and getting to the playoffs and winning a championship. Everything for me is team oriented, and making sure that I'm here to do what I want to do, and that's just be a positive light in my community and in people's lives, and I just want to strive to be the best me I can be.
Now, who's the better quarterback in the family, you or your dad?
Oh man, if it was him sitting in this seat, he would say him. If my brother was sitting in the seat, it would say him, and I'm sitting in my seat, so I would say me. I'm the best quarterback in the family for sure.
Yeah, I probably tip my hat off to that right now. I didn't get a chance to fully see Pops play at the level that I had an opportunity to see you play at, but based on what I've seen, you might be the best quarterback in the family. Another question I want to know, what is this craze with these quarterbacks and these big, thick-ass mustaches?
I don't know. Me, I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina, and one thing that we do, we're gonna be clean for sure. Thick mustache never been really my style. I'm a clean cut type of guy.
No, I seen it, Caleb Williams at USC, he has it. Gardner Minshew had it, and I'm sitting there, I'm looking at it. I'm like, now, if their parents told them to put this on their face several years ago, they'd have a heart attack and be whining and crying. But now everybody's rocking it, so it must be something that's out there. But I think more, I guess it might be a social media thing or something. But you know what? Keep doing your thing, man, and bless. I hope you continue success and get Tennessee where you can get them and capable of doing. And good luck in the Heisman race. And thanks for joining us.
Yes, sir. Thank you, and thank you for having me.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.